So last year, basically, the story is last year I started swimming in here in this pool. And at the time, I didn't even know how to balance myself. I just knew how to float and swim with my head over the water. You know, they call it the dog swimming style. And at the time, last December, my goal was to be able to swim 1.5 kilometers in a triathlon race. And I didn't have the basics, I didn't have anything. It was just a goal, and I wanted to do it for the sake of completing my first triathlon. And that time, that gentleman, he gave me a drill, and the drill was basically to hold the kickboard and swim for 50 meters non-stop. I remember that day I gassed out, and he's very aggressive and he's a very dominant type of a character. He's like an old school type of a guy. He told me, "What's your goal?" I still remember. He told me, "What's your goal?" I told him 1.5 kilometer. He told me when? I told him after 3 months. He laughed sarcastically like, it will take you 10 years to reach that. And he said it seriously. And at the time, I remember it hit me very hard from inside, honestly. I finished my swimming class that day, and I went outside and I recorded a vlog, and I told myself, like, next year, I will be where I want to be. And it's not out of motivation, out of planning and discipline. And I still remember that feeling. It wasn't negative, but it was so deep, honestly. It was so deep because it meant for me. The goal itself meant to me. I love this sport. I love triathlon. It's something that I love to do. I enjoy it. I enjoy its benefits. It's a whole different story. So I kept on swimming. I remained consistent at the time. From that day till now, I remained consistent with a minimum of 2 swims in a week. Never skipped a single week, literally. From that month till now, from December 2022 till now, never skipped a single week of swimming. And I came a long way. At the time, the race was cancelled, so I didn't do the 1.5 kilometer. But honestly, what he told me that day was right. He gave me a feedback based on what he saw. So rationally, I shouldn't take it personally because he's judging me by what he saw from me, by what I'm delivering. But a growth mindset will tell you to take that feedback, implement it in a way that will boost you forward. Because what matters is the goal, okay? The goal and the journey and where you want to reach. And today I've just completed my normal session. It was 2.25 kilometers swim, and it was in a one go, non-stop. And it was easy, honestly. It's something that I can do without even planning. And I noticed him looking at me in admiration, and I was happy, honestly. It meant a lot because I felt like I came a long way. And the moral of the story is it's not the goal that you set, it's how do you approach the goal. And it doesn't matter where you are right now. What matters is really where you want to be. How do you reach there? With the right planning, with the right mindset, with the right attitude, being disciplined, showing up every time and being consistent, surrounding yourself by the right people who are doing the same thing, people who are really advancing themselves, finding the right mentor and the coach to get you where you want to be. Eventually you will get there. And this is how you build self-confidence. This is how you build real self-confidence and the real self-image with yourself. And this is what leads you to fulfillment. So it's a personal story that I wanted to record a vlog about because it means a lot, and it was like a 1 year story in the making for me. It's very personal, and it's filled with lots of little nuggets to learn from. So shout out to everyone who's been watching my journey, posting swims, runs and bikes. And honestly speaking, it's not the Ironman race anymore that is fulfilling me. It's such moments when you used to struggle here, actually running out of breath for 25 meters, and now you just swim the 2 kilometers, the 3 kilometers non-stop, and it's like something that you do immediately out of bed. So yeah, on to great things.